Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please excuse my eye. I've had an eye infection the last couple of days and I'm on antibiotics. It's almost healed now, but it looks kind of bad. Anyway, today I'm headed to Indiana. I got a call from a gentleman in Indiana. He's a collector. And he has a 1981 Mercedes 300 SD, the big S-Class sedan. Now, 1981 was the first year of the 126 chassis 300 SD. Fantastic cars. And this one has 59,000 miles on it. So what's interesting, the car is originally from California. It was owned by a professor at Stanford University. That's where it lived its entire life before being purchased by the collector in Indiana. It's a beautiful car. I've seen photos. It has the real leather Palomino interior and the beautiful light ivory paint. And so I'm excited about this car. Me and Jefferson are going to head to Indiana. I got like a 12-hour road trip today. So I'm going to go ahead and get on the road. Hey, Jefferson. You ready to go to Indiana? Hey, Jefferson. You ready to go to Indiana? Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's get in the truck. All right, good boy. Jefferson, that's a long way to ride with your head out the window. He'll ride like that the entire way if you let him. All right, there we go, Chicago. It's the next day. And it's about 9:30 in the morning, and so we're in northern Indiana. Excuse me, that's telling me my trailer tires are cold. All right, there we go. We are northern Indiana. Like this is basically a suburb of Chicago, just outside of Maryville. It's like Schererville. I can't really pronounce the name. But it's like 45 minutes outside of Chicago, and we're headed to Paul's house. Paul's a doctor, and I think Paul works in Chicago. But we're almost to the car. GPS says about 30 minutes, and it's absolutely freezing here. I do not understand how people live up here. Like I left Atlanta, it was like 50 degrees and maybe a sweater, and this is nuts how cold it is up here. Anyway, Jefferson seems to be doing fine. You think it's cold, buddy? All right, so I'll come back and record once we're to Paul's house. All right, guys, we're pulling into this neighborhood. This is a gated community, so I think I have to pull up here to security. Paul said my name was on the list. We'll see if we can, oh, there we go. They've already opened the gate for us. All right. All right, he should be right up here. Okay, guys, here we are walking up to Paul's place. Here's Paul, everyone. This is the owner of the 300 SD. And Paul, you're a doctor here, and I guess you work in Chicago?
No, nearby.
Nearby here.
Yeah.
And you've had this 300 SD for a little while. Maybe tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, a car from California. I just got it for like summer season. Drive a little bit, get fun around Chicago. Well, plans change, you know,
Yeah.
much work. So it needs to find probably a better house, you know. Beautiful car, excellent condition, beautiful history, very clean.
You know, what's funny is I posted a picture of the car on my website, and the previous owner recognized it and contacted me.
Right.
His name was Lewis. And Lewis called me and said, oh my God, that's my car.
Right.
I think it went to a doctor in Chicago. And I said, yeah, his name's Paul.
Right.
And so it's cool. The whole story like comes around. Well, let's take a look at it. Oh, there she is, guys. 1981 300 SD. Let's go up here and take a peek for you guys. Wow, guys, look at that. Look how well preserved this is. And the leather seats. Beautiful condition. Wow, look at all the wood. That wood is, that's what I love about these California cars, guys. There we go. Look at that. Looks like the hood is popped. Let's go take a look up here.
Yeah, I'm charging for your advice.
Yeah, in the cold weather, it's good to keep them on a trickle charger. Wow, guys, that's beautiful. Beautiful bumper. Look how clean that engine is. Oh, I can see there's a new hood pad on there. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
that's how it came.
Yeah, somebody's already replaced that. Beautiful. And Paul, you were talking about you did something here.
Yeah, so it's a new fuel filter.
Power steering filter.
Or power steering, right.
Okay.
New
Oil filter.
Oil filter. I replaced that hand
Oh
pump.
yes, that primer pump.
It's a Bosch, actually. I think it's a Bosch.
Yeah, that's very important. That's cool
Right.
that you already did that.
Right. Well, new filter, just regular filter.
Fuel filter. I see you replaced the filter here too.
As well. I didn't touch this. I actually pull out and clean it myself.
Oh, you took that out and cleaned it? Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
I-
often really dirty
It
inside.
was, but not anymore.
Nice.
New battery, but it was. I didn't install.
Is that Interstate? I love those batteries. Yeah.
Probably.
I think that's an Interstate. Those are really, really
Right.
reliable.
So what else would be
Okay.
So the driver's side belt was replaced by a new one. So it's a new one. I didn't retract it well.
Oh, you said the seatbelt wasn't
Seatbelt,
retracting, so
yeah.
you went ahead and replaced that mechanism.
Yeah, and I actually detailed car myself inside.
You detailed this yourself. It looks beautiful.
I think I did.
Nice job. Yeah, the original paint is amazing.
Right. Paint is beautiful. According for what I know, it's original paint.
It's absolutely original. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's take a look at the gauge cluster here. Let me show these guys. And guys, this is the first year of the 126 chassis 300 SD. There's the key there. And we can see, look at that. 59,000 miles. Look how good the coloring is on the gauges. Really, really beautiful. All right, guys, this is a great cold start test. It is absolutely freezing up here in northern Indiana. Got our glow plugs. See how this thing fires up. Wow, she fired right up. I'll probably adjust the idle, move that up just a little bit. I like them to be about probably right there. Pretty common for the idles to need adjustment. Look at that, beautiful radio. All right, let's go ahead and back out of here and take a peek at this in the daylight. Oh, there's all the original service sticker. Oh, look at that, 4,900 miles. That was one of the original service dates or service mileage there. There we go. There's a better shot, you guys. That is a beautiful original Survivor. Check that out. Look at all the chrome up here. I mean, it's hard to believe this is 40 years old. Guys, another thing I want to point out, this is the original leather interior, and that is still soft and in amazing condition. No tears or rips down here on the bolster. Excellent condition leather. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna take this car for a spin around the block, make sure everything works as expected. So it's really cold up here, Paul. How has it been doing in this cold weather?
No, that's not cold. That's warm, actually.
It's warm, right?
No, it's beautiful.
I noticed it fired right up. It didn't even have a problem
Yeah, I
starting.
never had any issues. I mean, I wish I had more free time to enjoy it, but unfortunately I don't.
Wow, the transmission shifts really smooth.
Well, it's the highway driving is just unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
they're great on the
Just,
highway.
I'm so surprised when I first did the first run of highways, and it just runs like regular modern Mercedes car. You know?
Yeah, these are great for the highway. It's all right. I already felt the gears. We can go ahead and head back.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just like to do a check to make sure the transmissions are good, you know.
It's super smooth.
It is. It's very, very smooth. And you've already changed all the fluids and filters, and
Yep.
you took really good care of this car. Okay, I just got back from the test drive, and wow, this thing is so nice. I tested the heat and AC, and all the vents are working correctly. The radio works, the antenna works, everything's working on this car. Can't wait to get it back to my shop and, you know, put it up on the lift and go through it. Guys, I just wanted to point out, look how good all of the anodized aluminum trim is on this. This is a garage kept California car. Just absolutely incredible condition. Original Mercedes windshield. Just a beautiful car. I was just checking back here in the trunk. There's even a car cover with a car cover carrying bag, a bunch of cleaning towels. I wanted to see the spare. Oh, nice. There's the original bunt with the hang tag still on there. Perfect. Such amazing condition. There we go. I said this was from the San Francisco area, and it was owned by a professor from Stanford University, and there's where it was purchased. San Jose, what does that say? Smith European. I guess that was the Mercedes dealership. Okay guys, I'm up here in Paul's kitchen, and we're just looking at all the documents. So obviously that's the title, but it looks like you have a lot of the original service records.
I think that's all, plus recent.
Oh, that's cool. The wow, that's a nice service there. And I'll go through all this stuff. Oh, there's the original 300 SD 1981, the original brochure. How cool is that? There we go, guys. That's really neat. And then wow, there's a whole book of receipts and invoices. Where is this? Oh, this was when it was out in California.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Okay, lots of original service records, several keys. Yeah, like looks like you have 2 more keys in here, and these are the original key holders, those leather. Oh, and here's all the books and manuals. And look at that, there's the original original VIN plate. I bet you that, yeah, there's the original owner right there, Paul. Let's see. Can you read what that says? I can't really read it. It's hard to read, but awesome. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a bill of sale, and I'll settle up and we'll get on the road here. Okay, I've got her all loaded back up on the trailer, and guys, these early cars, check that out. It's not a rubber grommet there. It's a real chrome piece. These early Mercedes were built better than the later model Mercedes. By the time you'd gotten to 85, you see a lot of plastic stuff up here on the cars, but man, these early cars are fantastic. And this is pretty cool. On the SD, right here on the front of the bumper, when you're towing, when you're putting it on the trailer, you just unclip that piece there and you fold that door up, and you have a tow hook right there for towing. There you go. How convenient is that? All right, guys, she's all loaded up. Now I've got the 12-hour drive back to Atlanta. By car, it's like 10 hours, but when you're pulling one of these in a big truck, it's like 12 hours. Anyway, I think Jefferson is definitely ready to get home. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm gonna do a complete series on this car, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Say bye, Jefferson. See you guys.